I have a project right now that I'm doing with my band, the VANGOES. It's called the VANGOES Project. I know, creative title, right? It's a documentary about how positive music can change the lives of at-risk youth. For a lot of years now, me and my friend Lamar Jones, over there, the one that just waved, we've showed kids how to use music as an outlet, a way to get off the streets, something to focus on. And you'd be amazed what kind of change in their life that you'd see once you give them something positive to do. I see somebody up there with a guitar right now. I'm guessing you play that guitar. And I'm sure you could probably attest to the fact that that guitar many times is probably something that comforts you like nothing else does. And so in this area, we have a lot of kids that are on the streets, a lot of kids that get involved with gangs. We live right on the border of Mexico. I don't have to tell you how bad the drugs are. And so we're doing a documentary to hopefully inspire other people to follow a better path, to maybe use their talents to inspire a younger generation to follow the right path. So, being that we are starving artists, and I'm sure you could probably attest to this too, we're starving and we're broke. So we're trying to raise money in order to shoot this documentary, pay the cinematographer, record the soundtrack. I was in a rush to get here, so I forgot the stickers that I'm selling to help raise money. But you can visit me at facebook.com/thevangoes, VANGOES. Has a video of what we're doing. There's a way to donate. We have a Kickstarter page. And I'll be saying that again to hopefully ingrain it in your brain so you can go there and help us make this documentary a reality. Okay, enough talking for me. One more and then I'm out of here. This one is about fathers. Man, it seems so loud. Nobody expects the dad to stick around. There's too many stories about him skipping town, no rhyme or reason. It's like one day they decide the best option is leaving before their kid starts teething. Leaving a child to wonder what they did so wrong to cause their fathers to be gone. No goodbye, no so long. So this one is for the ones that did the opposite. And the stepfathers that attempt to fill the vacant space even if the child might fight him off a bit. You see, it takes a boy to make a kid, but a man to raise one, and a coward to think a child is someone they should walk away from. So this right here is strictly for the men who see no choice but to be there for their kids time and again. For the ones who make the effort even if they're miles away, because a phone call to say I love you can make a child's day. For the men who are there to protect them, there to direct them, and if they do wrong, there to correct them. Never neglect them, watch cartoons and play toys with them, and even if it means playing dolls and making a silly noise with them, who are there to tuck them in at night, and if they can't, they call to say sleep tight and don't let those bed bugs bite. For the ones who aren't blood related to the kid but prove that sometimes water is thicker than blood is. Who don't let drama with the baby mama discourage them, who stare at a picture of their child to encourage them. Who don't need to worry about child support serving them, because instead of blowing money on cigarettes and beer and that other thing, they buy that new pair of shoes their kid needs. Who understands that a single mom can hold it down, but there's no denying the benefit of a man being around. Who shows his son the right way to treat women by treating his kid's mom delicately, like fine linen. Who shows his daughter how to value herself, act with dignity and class, and how to throw a right hook in case she needs to beat a man's. There's kids in the crowd. Who won't let his need to escape the pressure of parenthood make him do something a loving parent never would. Leave his kid's heart to fill with anger instead of fond memories. Leave his kid to miss a father who pulled a bait and switch for a new wife and kid he'd rather play father with. Leave his kid to worry if he'll grow up and run too, because if his father could leave him, maybe he's destined to be a bum too. Leave his kid with a fear of abandonment. His trust is untraceable, so he either becomes too clingy or too emotionally unavailable, too eager to please or too willing to be alone, bitter and thrown from having to swallow a dish that life served him cold as a bone. Subconsciously, they refuse to let somebody else hurt them, because if the same person that helped birth them could walk away and desert them, why should they believe a stranger would stick around and nurture them? Why would they trust you? Because you said I love you? Follow along. Love was supposed to be ingrained in the DNA passed on, thus creating an unbreakable fatherly bond, but that didn't stop him from taking a permanent trip to the store, so what could some words possibly stand for? So that's why I wrote this. For all those who don't just like to make their kids, but love to raise their kids and don't ever have to say to their kids, I won't leave you, because actions speak louder than words. So with just one hug, the kid believes you. Thank you. Okay, again, thank you very much. The VANGOES documentary, this is something that I am going to push dearly because I know how powerful it could be. Facebook.com/the VANGOES, VANGOES, all one word, Van Goes. Hello, camera. If you'd like to donate, again, our goal is 8,000. I'm going to be selling barbecue plates from Ramos Barbecue next week. You can pick them up anywhere between July 9th and July 21st. The plates are $6.50. I have stickers, Van Gogh stickers. They're very beautiful that I should have brought, and you would be able to see them, but I didn't. But if you go on the Facebook page, you can see a picture. Those are $2. And again, this is all going to go towards helping us raise money so we can make this documentary and hopefully inspire others and inspire a younger generation to take a better path than what they might already be on. So thank you guys very much. I hope you have a good night.